Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you and getting to start. Hunter Brown. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Julio Rodriguez leading things off and takes a strike. That's in there. That is strike two. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. The 0-2. Ball one. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Second baseman, Brendan Donovan.
Check swing, and he went 0-1. Just missed. Swing and a ground ball, but that rolls foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's even up. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. We go to the bottom of the first, and taking the ball for Seattle, Logan Gilbert. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And a 1-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. Correa aboard here at first with nobody out.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him. One away.
Batting third, first baseman, Christian Walker.
Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Didn't go. Started after it. Appeal to first. And he held up. Man at first, 1 away. Check swing called strike. Now 2-1. Got him swinging.
Batting fourth.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swinging a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there. And boom goes the dynamite. A two-run shot. The Astros strike first. It's 2-0. And a foul ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Josh Naylor. That one fouled off. And a big swing and a miss. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 0-2. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. Ripped, but it curls foul. Foul ball there. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
And he's out on the tag. Inning over. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve.
Altuve has a lot of history with the Astros. In fact, he's played so many seasons in Houston that he's the only player to be named an All-Star in both leagues while playing for the same team. You know, Boog, Altuve goes back all the way to those Astros days in the NL Central before they moved to the AL West.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 2 down, bases empty. So next up for Houston, Cam Smith. And that is cut on and missed. It's 0-1. Smith started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. Nope, he held back. Almost got him. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. Now it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Struck him out swinging. The big righty strikes out the side. Back here in Houston, in now is the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
In the air to left center. Myers on the move. Out number 2. And up next for Seattle, Luke Raley.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
Way out front for strike 2.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. On the mound now, Craig Yoho. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Ball.
On the ground. And it stays fair. And the tying run is on base. Brendan Donovan will hit next. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Runner takes off. And there's a foul ball. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and stepping in for the Astros, Xander Bogaerts. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a foul straight back.
We've seen him struggle with pitch selection today, and they've swung at pitches out of the zone too many times already. This game just started. Need to lay off of those tough pitches.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Correa with a swing and a deep drive. Left field. That's carrying well. Adios. Pelota. A solo shot. And they add to their lead. It's 3-1. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the last half of the 3rd. Line drive, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Looking to extend the play now. Pushing for more, pushing his luck. And he's at third with one away. That's a triple. Tap foul at the plate. Hit on the ground to the right side. Naylor takes it to the bag, and there's two away.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So now the Astros designated hitter, Isaac Paredes.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Oh, 2 now.
0-1.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. They limit the damage here. On to the fourth. Now the Mariners catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Well, these Mariners just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Pitch misses there. Ball 1.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand. Oh, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the end.
So a new pitcher out of the bullpen for the Astros, Steven Oker.
Still a lot of game left. And this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Raleigh gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Now it's Randy Arozarena. He's 0 for 1. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-1.
Ball inside.
This one in the air, center field. Myers makes his way towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Seattle, shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
On the ground at first.
Foul.
And that's foul. Foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Bottom 4 at the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Up the middle, and it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swing and a miss. 0-2. Got him. One gone here.
Up next for the Astros.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. He's 0 for 1. Myers checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he won around. Rule to swing. The 0-1. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Left fielder, Cam Smith.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We go to the top of the fifth. Now it's the Mariners DH, Dominic Canzone.
Well, these Mariners definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Trevor McGill into the game.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Check swing called strike. Strike one.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Ball in.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-2. Swing and a pop-up. Bogarts. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 outs. Luke Raley up next for the Mariners.
Foul.
2 down, nobody on. He swings and fouls one off. Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And him out front for strike 3. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Cam Smith.
Cam Smith.
That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first. It's there, and that's a great play.
Up next for the Astros, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike 1. And that one hammered way back there. And that baby's gone. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-1. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's Carlos Correa. Smoked on the ground a second. Toss to Naylor. And he's out. 1 for 2.
Up next for the Astros, right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr.
And that one is inside ball 1. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That's to third. Rosario there with plenty of time, and that ends the inning. Top 6. Here's the Mariners leadoff man, Julio. Rodriguez. Abner Uribe on to pitch here. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Seattle, second baseman Brendan Donovan.
And first offering is fouled off. The M's trailing by 3, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Fought off foul. Uribe in his second season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. The 0-2. Now a screamer into the outfield. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's the power hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Next offering misses, and a full count now. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Here comes a 3-2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Christian Walker. New pitcher for the Mariners, Matt Brash.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Crawford throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Astros, designated hitter,
That one fouled off.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Got it. That's the second out.
Up next for the Astros.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. And a foul ball. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And the 0-2. To third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here in Houston, and now it's the cleanup hitter for the Mariners. Josh Naylor. New arm out of the bullpen, Bennett Sousa.
Number 62, Bennett Sousa.
Pitch misses, and that is ball one. This one in the air right field. Tatis really on his horse for it. And there's one down.
Up next for Seattle, left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
The Astros leading by 3 here in the top half of inning number 7. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Up next for Seattle.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, J.P. Crawford. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Base hit center field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
No, inside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Back here in Houston, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Carrying well. And that one is off the wall. Here comes the throw into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So digging in, Cam Smith. And that is out of play.
With all of those hard hits, this team is going to love seeing the spray charts after this one. It's clear they're not just getting lucky up there right now.
Man at second.
Ball.
Check swing didn't go. The count now 2-2. That one missed. Move to second. Altuve back safely. And he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but, you know, his confidence
pitching change here. Michael. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And that one fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. 2 on, 1 out. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the Astros.
So back to the top of the order. Well, now here's Carlos Correa with a chance to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Got him looking for the strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, number 14. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Check swing. He went. That's strike 2. And leads through the swing. It's a strikeout. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. 2 down. Back to the top of the order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Check swing and a ball outside. Ball 1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Got him. That's out number 3. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball. Ball 2.
That one way outside, and the count is 3-1. Way out front for strike 2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rodriguez settles underneath it. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. Now, Isaac Paredes. He's already homered here in this one.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Ripped, but it curls foul. And now the 0-1. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez should have this one, and that is that. Back here in Houston, all set to start the ninth in this. Brendan Donovan. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jeremiah Estrada. In the air to left center. Smith ranging into the alley. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out.
Up next for Seattle, catcher Kyle Garland.
The Stros trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Towards first, Walker takes it himself down to the last out for the Mariners.
Up next for
And
Seattle,
now
first
it's
baseman
Josh Naylor. 0 for 3 in this one. And that skips into dirt. Tied him up inside with that one. Estrada, 27 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. The Mariners down to their final strike. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just one of those scenes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
That missed by a lot. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Got him! And that is the ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boo. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
What a life. It's true that they underestimate you. My life is real. So I'm fronting on them every chance I get, to be honest. Wavy hair, mystique, up in this deep chain with some sick feet. Corner of 10th Street, scoop me in an MPV. I'm holding big. Soloist, vocalist, maestro, this fish grease. Rest in peace, Polo, he see us, I was just with G. Just like Ryan E, me and Preem, this history. Young ones, abuelas, Jesus candles, bodegas. Always playing some gangsta. Who is there, they gon' say nah. Look at us now, De La Ma, Rick, Ghost and Rick. Big up Big L, Prodigy, True Goy, they live. Martyrs, if you will, a legend has a cartel. I'm on jets with giants, I'm Bill Parcell. PTSD, project trauma still dwells. Happiness gotta be in you, money can't help. So salute to the men that never hit the pin black. We got to the bread and still live to spin that. What a life, I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. Already classic before you heard it. The spoiler was on my feature verses. I lined it up kinda perfect and then I hurled it. Rhymes in my mind's like pearls and oysters. Boss of bosses, Morpheus on my... The illest style right here. Till I got white hair, getting foul type stares. We ahead light years. We come out the starts, so let the start. Turn the light switch off. Drive a block, switch cars. Toss a face mask and gloves. Pulled another on the beat. Guess who the victim was? Guess who get reconfigured? The whole industry does. Premiere you my because we became the men our mothers prayed for. Maybe even exceeded their expectations, or maybe they always knew. Why tying up our baby shoes? What was waiting that brood in the souls of a chosen few? This ain't just talk, it's true. What a life. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords on my haunted piano. I'm a man, I'ma die about it. Feel the pain, but I'm not gonna cry about it. Tell the truth, cause ain't no reason to lie about it. Invisible fingers playing chords. My life is real.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Oops. Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering